Takeoff 1 right, United 266.
Hello everybody and welcome to Bronco Aviation for today's flight, which is from a smaller airport in Paris, France, Paris Beuvais airport. We're gonna fly with the Wizz Air tonight A321 from a Latin VFR, originally made but modified by the Horizon Simulations. We have a flight time of 2 hours 20 minutes, which will take us down to Belgrade in Serbia. And we are on VATSIM today as well. Well, unfortunately this small airport has no live ATC at the moment, so we're gonna try to manage without the ATC at the beginning of the flight. Don't know if we're gonna have live ATC on our approach. We will see that still. Yeah, anyway, I hope you had a great weekend, my friends. Let me say welcome to you. How are you doing tonight? Model corrector, good evening. Have you been here for how long? Welcome on board model corrector. Welcome on board Mickey Tricky. Yes, this flight is for you, my friend, as you are saying, you request. This is a requested flight from Mickey Tricky, so happy to do this for him. And we have Paul Major on board. We have Adi Smile Begovic, transport legend. Hello, my friend, our newest subscriber. Welcome on board, my friend. Frum 7 as well. Hello, Frum 7. Nice to have you on board. And do we have anyone else? Aviation Geek and Clifford Landing, my friends. So happy to see you here for this flight, guys. Yeah. Transport legend, how long will the flight be today? 2 hours and 20 minutes, something like close to that. And Mickey Tricky, you are the best. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bronco, I was waiting 4 hours 54 minutes for this. I hope you did something else than just sitting around and staring at the window to start. Anyway, yeah. Model 6 next Friday is my birthday. Can you do my request on Sunday next week? Mate, as I was saying, there are lots of requests. I will do requests as soon as I can, because there are other requests before you, but I can for sure wish you a happy birthday next Sunday, my friend. Alright, let's jump in the aircraft, let's start it up. Now I've only flown this aircraft once, A321, and it went good. It's you could say that it's copy of Fly-by-Wire. It's very similar to Fly-by-Wire. I think they took all the internal systems from Fly-by-Wire. Let's jump inside, guys, and start preparation of the aircraft. Now, I hope we don't have any issues on this flight as we had last time. I had to... the A321 is legendary transport legend. Yeah, man, yeah, man. Let's head up. Yes, last flight we had a little bit of issues with the stream or the graphics. I had to restart everything. The thing I did now, I just re-downloaded my graphic drivers and did a clean install of the graphic drivers and reverted back to an older driver. I have heard somewhere there are issues with the graphic drivers, especially like if you are using Nvidia graphic filters like I am doing. It can happen like those things we had, so I have just reverted drivers and hopefully it works better now. Okay, seatbelt sign on. Not portable device, electronic device. Okay, emergency exit light is armed. Transponder, is fly-by-wire or Fenix best for the A320? Well, I think the Fenix aircraft is more complete. It has more systems and it feels more like a real aircraft. Fly-by-wire is amazing aircraft, A320. I wouldn't take anything from it. It's a freeware, but I would say Fenix is a little better. Aviation is sweet Beuvais barbecue sauce. This liver is wild looking. So what are you talking about? Latin VFR planes are so good. Totally no sarcasm there. Yeah, they are just I mean, if they were for free I would praise them, but they are taking like 20-30 euros just to make like a bodywork of an aircraft, and just using the A320neo internal systems, which is a little bit of scam. You cannot call it a scam because it's open source, it's free, everybody can use what they are using, but take money for it, I'm not positive about that. Now, I bought this Latin VFR aircraft just because one of you guys wanted me to fly A321. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't buy it, because it's a copy of A320neo from FlyByWire. It's straight a copy. Okay, A310 lover, is this LFOB? Yes, we are in Paris Beuvais airport. Let's continue here. I started to prepare and caught up in talking with you guys. Let's import to sim brief data. That's nice. Don't say that our GSX is not working. Can we have for once just have a stream that everything works as intended? Nope. I cannot start the GSX, guys. Okay. Let me just try do some other thing. FS Dream Team, where it is? There it is. Nope, isn't working. It worked yesterday when I just tried this. Yeah, things are not working the correct way. Come on here. Yeah, it's quite it happens a lot here on my streams, to be honest. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's start the boarding. We're gonna try to manage without GSX. Let's download the passengers. We have 224 passengers here today. Let's go with fast. Okay, boarding has begun. I'm gonna try this until it works. Let's give it a rest for a while. Oh, we have another pilot with us here on the airport today. Meanwhile, let's set up the aircraft. Restart it from Windows. Okay, let me check here. If I just put up here, it's running. Let's exit there. Now let's try to start it here. It hasn't started. Okay. Okay, now started it from Windows. There it is. Oh! Yes! Okay. We can request boarding. There we go, guys. Thank you for your tip, Primpier. Tip for landing. Transport Legend, I'm a newcomer here as this is my first live stream where I have been here. New subscriber just early on today. Your videos are ace. I watched the Lufthansa Nice Munich with and it's brilliant. Thank you very much. It was in my earlier days when I did full flight videos. I'm still want to do them, and it's my goal to do some other vids with the full flight videos. My main focus is stream, since lots of subscribers and my fellow friends here wants me to stream, so we can press nobody. But thank you for joining, thank you for enjoying my videos. I'm very thankful, man, and yeah, thank you for your support. Okay, let's head back to prepare the aircraft. Initial climb is according to the flight plan which I had here. Here's the flight plan, guys. We're gonna take off runway 12 from Paris Beuvais, and this is the route. Now I have Simbriv just want me to fly straight departure down to this waypoint, but I inserted this SID. And do we have any restrictions? Initial climb clearance is 4,000 feet, so we're gonna set 4,000 feet. That's it. Sorry if I'm not with you, chat. When I'm preparing, I'm focused here in the cockpit.
Boarding completed.
To prepare the aircraft. Okay, now that was not synchronized, so we have, yeah, completed the but GSX is working now. Look at this, and this is what I love about GSX. This beautiful. It's so detailed and realistic, coming with the bus and passengers boarding. And we need to open the door at the aft. Let me just open that one. I can do it right here.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some
Transport Legend, are you using a yoke or joystick handstick? I'm using a yoke. It's no, I'm not using yokes. Wrong. I'm using a side stick. Airbus Trustmaster Airbus side stick. And I'm also using a Trustmaster quadrant for this one, so it's a captain's pack, Airbus captain's pack. Let me just pour the fuel. We need 8.1 tons of fuel. Let's start filling that up. That's it. Alright. Redhead, let's head into MCDU. Peknisova, good evening, Captain. Good evening, Peknisova. Welcome on board. Transport Bronco Aviation, are you planning to buy Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024? You bet, man. I'm gonna apply. I'm also. I hope they release a beta for that, because I'm gonna try it as soon as it comes out. I'm so curious about Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. The only that's hesitant with me about Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, that I'm afraid that we cannot take our sceneries, the sceneries we bought, and also the aircraft from 2020 to 2024, because I have invested lots of money in this simulator. I mean, all sceneries. Just this little airport, Paris Beuvais, I think I had to pay like It was quite cheap, 10-15 euros, something like that for this airport. And I always want to have the most realistic sceneries when I fly, just to make it as realistic as possible. Deborah David Ibegulem, I sub to you. Thank you, Deborah David. Welcome on board, welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. Other than that, I'm quite, as I'm talking on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm still a little bit afraid that we won't be able to move over all our sceneries. I'm scared of that, to be honest, because, yeah, it costs a lot. Okay, init request. That looks correct. Flight level 350. And wind temperature, let's import the wind. From so that would suck if mods and sceneries are not compatible in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. They're going to lose a lot of players with that, or at least bad publicity. Yeah, I think so too. Okay, there we go. Init is set. Let's head over to init B page. Block fuel is 8.1 tons of fuel. Let's see if it's enough. 1.1 ton extra fuel, that is great. Transport Legend, so far we have been told that all aircraft that you purchased from Microsoft Flight Simulator 20 will transfer over, but nothing is official, nothing has been said about scenery yet. Yes, I heard that too. They like didn't really just promise that. They said that they should be compatible, you know, they're like dancing around it a little bit, so I'm still not 100% sure, but we will see. What can we do? We can only hope. Okay, let's take out my performance here. Now I download this from flightsim.io. You can find performance because we doesn't have any built-in performance calculator, but there is one on flightsim.io, takeoff performance calculator. So let me see if this works good. Okay, we're gonna take off runway 12, and the weight. Let's see, sim brief. Estimated takeoff weight is 81,224. CG, let's go, I think it's about 25%. Flaps 1 + F, runway condition is dry. Let's calculate. Okay, there we go. We're going to go with flaps 1/1.0 up. There we go. Reflected temperature is 38 degrees. V1 is 124. 150 and 154. There we go. From server sure on Unicorn. Ah, you're talking to Plimpiu. Okay, let's take a look at our flight plan, and we need to set up the flight plan. And as I said, taking off departure runway is 12. And the seat for departure is Ranax 1 Sierra departure. There we go. There. Insert that one. And we're gonna fly to Belgrade. Our arrival in Belgrade is runway 30 left. It's RNAV approach. And the star for that approach is Rigmo to Delta. There we go. And we're gonna go via Bisac. Insert that one. Let's check that plan. Motherclerk, what country is Belgrade? It's in Serbia, my friend. Okay, now it seems it's a it's looking a little bit crazy here. What happened there? We need to okay, now it looks better. I think because Suprim flight plan didn't give me any star for this approach, so I just choose for myself. It was a little bit bad calculations there, but the flight plan looks really good now. That's all set. Okay, I think we have finished boarding, and we have looks like that. Let's start up the fuel pumps. And let's start the APU. Okay, back with you guys on the chat. Zubair Tahir. Hello, Zubair Tahir. Welcome on board. Now we can remove, I think, I hope there's not any more buses coming here with the passengers. No, it seems like they are finished. And let's remove the stairs. We can close the doors. Oh, good evening, Kubus. Welcome on board. And Christos as well, Bronco Aviation. Did you ask a question? Is this airport an add-on? Yes, sorry, I didn't see a question. Yes, it is. I bought it a couple of days ago, just for this flight. It's France VFR are the developer for this airport. It wasn't that pricey. I think I go maybe 10 euros for this airport, so it's quite cheap when you consider other airports, but it's also a very small airport. Okay, let's see. Fuel is set, payload, everybody are boarded, alright. Let's start the APU bleed. Oh, that guy just pushed out in front of the other one. Okay, we need to wait a little bit for our pushback, so these two guys just clears behind us. Christos, alright, going to continue working simulator. Yes, goodbye Christos, nice for you to drop by. I think we're gonna be holding here for a little while. We need to get these guys taxiing before we can start pushing back. And Cubus, I also flew from this airport recently in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, nice, nice. Do you have the scenery as well? Is this you guys? Are you here, Plimpew, on the airport? Transport Legend, I got to go, sorry everyone, bye. Thank you very much for dropping by, Transport Legend, and thank you once again for subscribing. Hope you have a great evening, and hopefully see you on next flight, which is on Wednesday, my friend. Bilal Ahmad, this is bored is not interesting video. Okay, I'm sorry to disappoint. I understand, this is not for everyone. If you not enjoy aviation, do not enjoy Microsoft Flight Simulator, then you might not find this useful or enjoyable. So, but sorry for that, man. Zubatai, do you have WhatsApp, my friend? Yes, but I haven't used it for ages. Okay, Bilal Akmal, I understand if you don't enjoy it. Well, just what I can say, you don't have to stay. You don't have to bring some negative energy into this. If you don't enjoy it, find something else that you enjoy to watch instead. It's as simple as that. Deborah David, the Bronco, does Microsoft Flight Simulator work on tablet and computer? It doesn't work on tablet. It's only PC or Xbox. Okay, let's prepare for pushback and departure. Okay, we need to restart. Something has been hanging here. Let's start it up again. No de-icing. Oh, she's a little bit French. Oh, bonjour, bonjour.
Wizz 189, radio check.
505.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pas certain.
Flight attendants, armed doors, and cross-check.
Deborah David, I have a Spirit Airlines flight on March in real life. Oh, nice, nice. Where are you headed? Model collector Bronco, do you know where there is AI ATC in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Yes, doesn't enjoy AI ATC, so gonna pass on that, man. From 7, sorry I didn't see your message. You're boring. Obviously he hasn't seen you flying yet. Okay, we're gonna go with the nose left and tail right. Parking brake is released. Startup engine number 2. Bronco, please do the wing view. Sorry, as I say, I am not. Is this better? From some, I like the way she's speaking. I love the accent. Me too. I love that French English. It's so nice. Okay, what's up with my pushback? Last time we did the same, like half-ass pushback. Okay. We maybe only paid for half a pushback. Okay, let's start up engine number 1. Aviation, I'm drinking Dr. Pepper and sweet tea mixed together. Oh man. Sorry, not a fan of Dr. Pepper. Not at all. Deborah, I'm gonna learn how to apply Microsoft Flight Sim when I get it. I wish you the best, man. It's really, when you finally learn everything how to fly, it's so rewarding, man. Okay, both engines are up and running. Let's switch to normal. It's on the ground spoilers. Or if I just knew, there we flaps 1. And auto brake set to max. And now we can switch off the APU blade and APU master switch. Taxi light, runway turn lights to off position, runway turn light to on. Okay. Paris Beuvais traffic, Wizz 780 taxiing to runway 12 via Whiskey. Let's just check our flight controls.
Wizz 189, line up runway 12.
Oh, our dear friend Plimpy, nice to hear your voice, man. Okay, parking brake off. Let's roll out to the runway. Deborah David, Bronco, do you have to buy airlines? If you are talking about the different liveries, you don't have to. There are free liveries. There is a website for that, flightsim.io, which has lots of liveries. And they're all completely free to download. The only thing you have to buy if you don't have the aircraft, like if you want the A320-200 Fenix aircraft, you have to buy it. Also Boeing 737-800 from PMDG, you also have to buy it. But when you have the aircraft, you can have whatever livery you want for that aircraft. Motocross, do you have to have Phoenix? You don't have to have anything. There are free aircrafts within the Microsoft Flight Simulator. But if you want the true realism, the true feeling of flying an Airbus, I would recommend buying the Phoenix. It's an amazing aircraft. But if you don't have the money, you think it's a little bit too pricey because it's cost about 50 euros, that aircraft, you're gonna do fine with the FlyByWire A320neo, which is completely free. Okay, we're gonna wait here, watch Plimpy take off. Let's take off configuration is normal.
Wizz 189, take off runway 12.
Happy flying, Plimpy! Model collector, do you use Phoenix? Yes, I have Phoenix. We're gonna fly Phoenix on Wednesday, my friend. Paris Beuvais graphic, Wizz 780 landing up runway 12. Francesco Guidotti. Hello Francesco, welcome on board. Was it hard for you to communicate with ATC when you started VATSIM? Yes. In the beginning, it's very stressful. It took me lots of practice. I still, it still is sometimes very stressful, but you get used to how to handle. You get used to how to talk to ATC as well. But in the beginning, it was hard, man. I cannot say other thing than it was hard because it's so many things happening with you have to like say correct stuff and things. But you eventually, the more you do it, the better the practice. I mean. And you get better at it, so, but in the beginning, yeah, it was hard. Model crew, how much is 50 euros in pounds? I would say maybe 40 pounds. Deborah David, are there passengers in the plane? No, they are not modeled per se, so if you look inside the cabin and down the cabin, you wouldn't see any passengers, but they are simulated as weight. The weight we put in via the sim brief. So the weight inside the aircraft, it's weighted like there are like 224 passengers, I think. I have. Deborah, I'm gonna join your Discord later. You are most welcome. You are most welcome. You, all of you guys, are welcome to join my Discord. Okay, guys, give me just a second to focus here on our departure. I'll be with you shortly again. Paris Beauvais traffic, Wizz Air 780, taking off runway 12. Okay, let's pull up the engines. Manflex. Go, rotate. Slowly with the A321, we don't want any tail strike. Positive climb, gear up. Autopilot on. Okay, let's set the gonna climb up to flight level 350. Flaps up. Let's bring out the map for you guys. That looks amazing, Paul Major. Thank you, thank you. Best tourist of departure time. Okay. Not quite sure what you mean by that. Do you mean what's local time? I think its local time is 0150 or 1315 Zulu time. Okay, we even forgot to turn on the takeoff lights. There we go. Let's set QNH to standard. Is that blimp you had in front of us? Maybe. Deborah David, whoever made this game take their time, okay? From 7, ain't nothing much on the French landscape, but it's still good to see on departure. Yeah, France is very flat. Make it tricky, this sound, bro. Yeah, it's really nice. The thing I have issues with when flying this Latin VFR A320 or Horizon it uses the fly-by-wire side. It sounds like A320neo. There are completely different engines on A321 here. We have a Pratt & Whitney engines on this one, which should sound completely different to those we are using when we are flying with A320neo by fly-by-wire. So that's, as I said, it's not a real A321. We're gonna have a real A321 soon from Fenix, and man, I'm looking forward to that aircraft, I can say. Look at those clouds, guys. Oh, really loving this. Cliff landing, and I went ghost mode as well, not to stay at 80 city concert. Okay, anyway, nice of you to join the takeoff from France Beuvais, man. Thank you for joining in. Licky tricky Bronco Bon décollages. Décollage? This is on French. Okay, what does it mean, man? Clifford is second time I take off from LFOB today. Just before the stream I finished a flight LFOB LRC. Oh, your favorite route down to is it to Cluj? Is it? I don't really know how to pronounce it. HRXBX. Hi, do you know how to not always have this white line, the menu access line like GSX? Ah, you mean up in the top of the screen. There is a mod for it, man. I downloaded that mod because I also hate that line. Now I cannot remember what it's called because I downloaded it way long time ago, but there is a mod that can remove that line for you. Anyway, welcome on board HRXBX. Hope you enjoy your flight. Clifford landing, yes, sit my benchmark airport and city I live in. Okay, HRX, then I have a look. Do that because it makes a difference for me. I hate it as you. I hate that line just always visible for all the different apps you can put it. But there is a mod. Sorry, I cannot remember what it's called. If I would have tried to find it, I have so many mods downloaded, I wouldn't even know what where to look for. Aviation, I feel like a man having a baby with these cities. I'm lost. I guess I will look them up. Yeah, you should pull out the map, man. The terrain radar is not working. Okay, let's put the seatbelt sign. gonna be a late afternoon when we land, and I hope we even have a little bit of sunset going on. A310 Lara Bronco, you on Unicom? Yes, I'm on Unicom 122.8. Aviation, I noticed since the miles giveaway incentive, a lot more people are on your stream. Do you think it has to do with my my little reward at the end of April? Deborah David, Bronco, you know Japan Airlines 516, the first A350 crash? And I don't remember, man. You know, I've been watching a lot of those air crash investigations videos, mostly on Mentor Pilot. You got to know, if you love aviation, you got to know who Mentor Pilot is. He has an amazing YouTube channel with all the different aircraft crashes throughout the history. And at the latest I watched 2 days ago, I watched some, also they flew with A321 as well, and I'm just amazed how these pilots how they can fuck up and crash these aircrafts. They don't trust the aircrafts. That's the reason most of the time they crash. They are not doing what they're supposed to be doing when there is an issue with the aircraft. Lorik, it was 26 days ago. Oh, you mean that one? The one that crashed in Japan on landing? Oh yes, that one with caught fire on the runway in Japan. It is the runway collision. Yeah, I heard about it, yes. Aviation, what about the kid in the Texas who nosedived the aircraft? Is the kid who stole the aircraft? I'm talking about that one. Yeah, man, that was tragic, man. Yeah, I heard about that. Okay, I'm looking at the VATSIM map for this evening, and usually Europe is covered with ATC about this time, but I don't know what happened. We don't have any radar. Or now we found a little bit radar above Austria, and Italy has radar as well. But other than that, maybe North Germany and Amsterdam always has live ATC. Nothing on our route though. No ATC in Belgrade as well. So we have to, well, we have to do this by ourselves today, guys. Deborah David, Morocco make this landing butter. I do my best, man. Aviation, it's sad. Pilots have to resort to that because if they seek help for mental health, they are afraid the FAA will put their medical certification. Yes, there was actually an incident on a flight. It was... where was it now? I read about it. There was a guy who has some mental health issue. He was a pilot. After one of his close friends died, and he went away. It was about a couple of years later. They had to get together with some other friends in a memory of their friend, and he hitchhiked on the way back. He did like a, you know, pilots, they can do a free ride with the airline, so he asked if he could go with the airline and sit in the cockpit as well. And he was so mentally bad state, he started to hallucinate a bunch of stuff, and in the middle of the flight, it was an Embraer, he just started to put out the engines in mid-flight. It was like crazy stuff happening, and unfortunately he lost his license after that, just because he was afraid to go to FAA say that he had mental illness. Group 7, it was a mentor pilot episode, an Alaska flight, Bronco Airways. Okay, yeah, now when you're saying, I have seen so many episodes of mentor pilot, I just mixed them up. I can't remember which one was which. But there are so many crazy stuff that pilots are doing. Did you see that on Air France A330, which was lost? They were flying from Rio de Janeiro, was heading for, I think it was back to Paris or something. The one that crashed in the ocean. The pilots didn't... All the time the aircraft was telling him that aircraft is about to stall. The stall warning was on, but they didn't trust the aircraft, they didn't listen to the warnings, and the only thing he did, he only pulled up all the time when it was like his angle of attack was like crazy. It was like, and the aircraft was telling them that, come on man, you know, you are in a stall, but they just continued to do the opposite thing they should do. The one that stalled the plane, yeah. Oh, talking back, sup my man Bronco, how's your day, bro? It's very good, thank you. Unfortunately, Sunday evening, no, not unfortunately. Sunday evening means flying, streaming, but it also means end of the weekend and back to work tomorrow.
Cabin with galley card shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating to the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Yeah, that Deborah, you know, Aeroflot 593, I saw that as well. They let in their kids inside, yeah. Okay, so we have reached our cruising altitude of flight level 350. Talking about how's the 321? Well, you know, it's the A320neo. The same, just a little bit bigger. Paul Major, I'm not keen on Discord, that's why I'm not on it much. I understand, man, it's not a requirement. You find all the information about it when I post which flights we're gonna do and stuff, so usually I post it, or I always post it on Discord, so, but anyway, it's not a requirement. You join if you want, come in and chat if you want, but if you don't like Discord, then it's fine as well. Paul Major, I just check out your flights on. Nice, mate, nice. Okay, now when we're up in the air, let me show you our plan. Are we now? Okay, I'm not visible on the map. There we are. And we are using this departure. Okay, we left the departure, now we are headed for this waypoint here. We are flying here over, where are we now? We are still in France. We're gonna cross the Alps over northern Italy. Are we going over Italy? No, we are over Austria here, passing the Slovenia, Croatia and Bosnia-Herzegovina to head down to Belgrade, capital of Serbia. And this is how our approach is gonna look like. We're gonna go to this waypoint, Rigmor, then turn down south to Tadam and follow these waypoints over here. Turn left here and go on Baisak here. And we're gonna do an RMP approach, runway 30 left, which looks like this. So we're gonna have to be at 3,200 feet, right about here, and at 3,000 feet we're gonna descend all the way point 8.1, so it's pretty close to the airport. It's only 8 miles. We're gonna start our descent down towards the airport and land on runway 30 left. Deborah David, are we starting our descent yet? No. We still have, I think, let me see how much we have left. I think we still have at least 1.5 hours. Approximately about an hour, maybe 1 hour 15 minutes until we start our descent. Model Collector, hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Model Collector. Hey, look at that. Froome is back as top, 32 points on the second place. Model Collector with 27 points, and we have Talking Ben with also shared second place, 27 points. Mickey Tricky 23 points, and we have A310 Lover 19 and Christos on 8 plates. Aviation Geek on 4th place with 24 points. How did I end up first again? Yeah, we're gonna have some gabble, guys, on the last flight of April. Deborah, when you do a new stream, do the 787. It's really nice. Okay. Well, I have to learn that aircraft first. I haven't been flying. I have done one flight with 787. It's not that hard. The hardest thing to learn for me is I'm still learning. It's Boeing 737. It doesn't differ that much from 737, 787. But what I'm doing these flights, the most of flights I'm doing is actually requested flights from you, the community. I have so many flights you want me to do, so this is also one of them, from Paris Beuvais to Belgrade as well. But we're gonna do a 787 flight. Hopefully I'm gonna do a long haul event on Saturday. February is it the 10th? Can't really remember which date it was. Let me check out so that I don't fool you guys. Yes, Saturday, February the 10th, it's a long haul event, VATSIM event, across the land. We're gonna start somewhere in Middle East and fly over to Europe. I don't know the route yet because they haven't released the booking yet. But on that day, maybe we're gonna do a 787-9 aircraft, the Dreamliner flight. We will see what happens, but book that date Saturday. We're gonna start early in the morning, maybe 9-10 Zulu time, something like that. Then gonna stream for maybe 7, 8, 9 hours. It's a whole full day of streaming, flying a long haul. Yeah. And on the VATSIM as well, we have fully covered ATC all the way from departure to our arrival at the airport we're going to arrive at. Talking about Bronco, did you see the free 340? Is it like Latin VFR 340? Then no, thank you. I pass. Suprim 7, do you know who you are flying with on the event? Plane, airline? Don't know yet, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm just waiting for them to release the booking. It all depends on the departure times. I want to do it like start in not early morning, but midday, close to midday. So because I have plans for the evening, so I cannot stream in the evening. So I want to do a day flight. So somewhere around 9-10 Zulu time, something like that. So but I have to see the routes. They haven't released the booking, which routes. They have released the airports. You can choose, you can see which airports are available, but they haven't released the timings yet. So that's what I'm waiting for. Mr. Joker. Wait a minute, Mr. Joker, Air Bronco, what was the flight when you need to land in Bosnia? We went to Belgrade because of severe weather condition. It was from Malmö to Tuzla. Malmö to Tuzla, a couple of months ago. Other corrector, what flight are you doing on Saturday, February 4th? What did I put in my schedule? All my flights are down in Discord. Sunday, February 4th, we are doing Los Angeles to Calgary with the Boeing 737 WestJet. That's what flight we're gonna do on Sunday, February 4th. Aviation Boeing is my favorite. Yeah, I hear you. It's nice aircraft. Too bad they are falling off the sky, or not. Okay, I won't say they are falling off the sky delayed, but they have issues delayed these 737 MAX aircrafts. You could say at least that. Deborah David, I've flown 737-2 many times. You mean like in real life? Okay, well, I have also flying 737. I think most of the time I have been flying, it's an Airbus when I flew in real life. Never been on A380 though. I haven't even seen it in real life. Deborah David, I think I've been in an A380 before. I don't know. You don't know? If you don't know that, I don't think you have been on an A380. I mean, it should be like a really, really nice memory. I mean, seeing that large aircraft. Yes, are you a pilot, Deborah David? Aviation, I fly Cessna 737 MAX. Okay, man. Okay. Let me see that aircraft. Great aircraft. For what, man? Like a Frankenplane, exactly what would be good for. Deborah David, I've flown Spirit Airline before. Okay. As a pilot? Are you a real pilot? Is that what you're saying, man? Because if you are, I mean, we will be a little bit starstruck here. I mean, we are simulating, we are like fake pilots here, flying fake planes, and whenever a real pilot comes in here, it's like a god enters. I'm a passenger, okay. I had once a real life pilot, an Air France pilot was on my stream, talking to me, chatting with me, which was really nice. all respect to all pilots. I mean, this thing we do, it's just streaming. It's fun. I am trying to do like real procedures, but I'm nowhere near to doing real procedures like all the pilots do, all the preparations they have to do for every flight. But so, I mean, doing this in real life, utterly respect for the pilots. I mean, they are so skilled. Mycket tricky, Bronco. May I become a pilot? Oh, I wish for you. I hope your dream comes true, man. We have Christos, who has been with us just before here. He is attending a pilot school. He's pilot trainee on Swiss Air. And much respect, guys. Aviation Geek, I'm working on my IFR rating in RAL. Okay. Nice. Laxe Flight, hello. Laxe Flight, I don't know if I pronounced it right. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Nice to have you here, man. Deborah David Bronco, do you play Roblox? No, man. I've heard of it, but I hardly even know what it is. I have just enough free time to do like these two live streams a week, you know, since I have a full-time job and family as well. I have a kid which is 6 years old. Bronco is kinda old, so yeah, I'm a little bit old, you could say that. So playing other games for me, I simply don't have time, and it's nothing that I would like to either. If with anything, I would like to have more time, that I can do more flights. The one thing is, yes, I'm doing streams 2 times a week. I also want to make these full flight videos. I see lots of you guys are enjoying those no commentary flights, like just only flying, doing a full flight video in 4K. But right now I simply don't have time for that, man. Maybe I should give Paul Major plays Barbecue Chef Simulator. That way he can see barbecue without rain. It's the only time he can barbecue. That was a good one, man. That was funny. There we go. Deborah David, Bronco, do you do plane crashes in this game? Not my cup of tea. Actually, if you crash a game in Microsoft Flight Simulator, nothing happens. You just get the black screen. You don't see any damage. There is no damage modeling in the simulator, and the only thing you see, a message, everything went black, and you get a text message like you crashed. So, and it's nothing that I want to do. We actually have never crashed, luckily enough. We have been close very many times, or a couple of times, but we have never crashed. Deborah, they used to have that Well, it must be prior to 9/11 because I remember I was. They were about to release the simulator 9/11 close to that date. The new it was from Microsoft Flight Simulator. When was the 9/11 again? Which year? Was it 2011? No, which year was the 9/11 terrorist attacks? I forgot, man. Anyway, at that time, the new Microsoft Flight 2001. Okay, the new flight simulator was about to release from Microsoft, and they had the crashing modeling, the damage modeling for crashes. But after that accident, they decided to remove it. And also, I'm happy with that. Why do you want to even have crash modeling? Because the only thing it would do, it was like it would be just a mayhem. If you do, it's still a mayhem if you're on a multiplayer network. But the only thing, it would be like GTA in Sky for some people. Brother, you guys know 9/11 crashes? What about them, man? Aviation jokes with aviation. Do you think everyone will be invisible place? I just can't see them taking off. We are back to dad jokes. Wonder Woman got one, I think. I had a dream I was Wonder Woman. I scared myself awake. I think I know what you check first we're waking up. I think so too. I think so too. Proof so that's some foggy Alps right there. Yeah, man. quite a lot of fog here above the Alps. I checked my refrigerator. I don't think so, man. I think you checked if you were ever gonna be able to take a piece standing again. I think that was that you were checking. Alright, I'm at the buffet in real life. Okay, wow. Where are you at, man? Where are you from, Deborah David? Mickey Trigger Bronco, the time of flight is 2 hours and 10 minutes. You mean the flight time? Talking about Bronco, what time are we landing? You can see that on top of right corner. It's 21:00 Zulu time, which means 22 your local time. So we are landing in about an hour, man. Well, to be honest, I do need a drink if I discover I was waking up as a Wonder Woman from 7. Wow, it's really foggy down here. Mother Collector. How long left? 1 hour, man. Also, you can always check that in the top of right corner. You see a bar where it says you can see my departure airport, my arrival airport. You can see ATC, which stands for which call sign I have, and which phase I'm in. And after the phase at the top right corner, you can see ETA, which means for estimated time of arrival. And that is 21:00 Zulu time, wherever you are. Paul Major, mad at you. Always nice flying over the Alps. Always really enjoyable. I'm with you there, Paul Major. It's really stunning view. Now, next Wednesday, we're gonna head down those Alps. We're gonna fly to Innsbruck Airport in Austria. We're gonna try that again. 2 weeks ago, we tried to do that flight. It was from Gatwick in London to Innsbruck in Austria. That was when our stream crashed. I have issues with Streamlabs, so we couldn't continue the flight. We didn't even take off. So we're gonna do another try, take 2 of that flight. So Gatwick to Innsbruck, Austria, next Wednesday. It's 3 days time. With EasyJet A320-200, we're gonna fly Fenix aircraft for that flight. So guys, join me on that one. Hopefully this time we get it all the way through. It's I don't know, those issues. they are stacking up. I had quite a lot of issues lately and just cannot seem to find what's causing them. And this simulator is so complex, it's doing all kind of stuff. Paul Major, tricky airport to land? Yes, it is. It is tricky, but it's a great fun. It's so beautiful approach. Innsbruck is a nice approach on landing from somewhere. Yes, exactly. It's so beautiful to land at Innsbruck, especially now in the winter. From somewhere, you're going to do the circle to land approach? Not sure. It depends. I have never done that. It's one of the toughest approaches you have. But we're gonna fly with ATC. I know they have event going on Wednesday, so we're gonna have live ATC at least on our landing and approach. We should have on our departure as well. Gatwick is always online and it's always busy flying from from Gatwick on VATSIM. So that should be really fun flight. But we will see which runway. Usually they're doing just straight down approach, down to runway 27. But one of these days we have to do a circle to land approach. It's it's a tricky one, guys. It's something you have to train for before. Aviation phone call went good. Going to therapy at 4 p.m. Okay, good luck, man. Actually, we're gonna pass the Valley of Innsbruck on this flight, so it should be nice if we can see the airport from here now. Deborah David, guys, you know American 191? Nope. After takeoff, the engine fell off. Oh. That doesn't sound good, man. Barbecue therapy, Paul Major. Motor Collector, do you need to have something to speak to the ATC? Don't understand the question. Well, it's like this. If we are on VATSIM network and there is ATC covering the area or airport, then you have to speak to them. They're gonna clear you and stuff. You have to, you have to have communication with them and follow their procedures and their instructions. Now, whilst this is open network, sometimes they have event going on and they announce it, so that then you know for sure that it's ATC. Sometimes it's like we're doing a free flight right now. We haven't had any ATC. We are still on VATSIM network and we can be contacted by ATC at any time. But if you are on your own, there's no ATC, then you don't have to do. You have to announce your intentions if there are other aircrafts landing at the same airport. So you always have to be on, we call it on Unicom, where there's no ATC online. There's a frequency 122.8 which you are online at, and you always have to announce your intentions, what you are going to do with your aircraft. Aviation circle to land is really tough. I tried that with the drone looking for Paul Major's barbecue. It was tough, couldn't see any smoke. I don't think even Paul Major knows where his barbecue is. It has blown away. Not that long ago there was a storm in the UK. Well, was it 2 weeks ago maybe? So do you need any microphone, Bronco? Yes, like I have now. I have now. I'm talking to a microphone. Now the thing you do with the VATSIM ATC, you just simply assign a keybind, push to talk button. So when they are talking to you, now when I'm talking to you, I don't have a push to talk, I'm simply talking in the microphone. But I have to have a push to talk, otherwise if you be on the same frequency and my microphone will be activated, they will hear everything I'm talking like I'm talking to you now, guys. So you have a push to talk button, so when you are interacting with the ATC, you just press that button and then I start to talk to them. Document Bronco, did you see Man United match? I saw that was 4-2 because but I couldn't see it because I was preparing for a flight now. But I saw that they had a lead with 4 against 2. Now the one thing I'm so excited, I don't know if they're gonna fix that, but with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, this popping scenery, popping textures, you see mountains are popping up and down just like they're like spawning in or something. I hope so when we do next installation of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 that they get better resource management with that going on a multi-threaded on a CPU will help with that. So I think we will have greatly improved performance on the next Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's my hope for that at least. A310 lover, you're on your own with CFL now, Bronco. Okay, you disconnected or you landed, but CFL has left VATSIM. He usually do that. He doesn't like to interact with ATC, so he did this because there were no ATC when we departed. So he is now in ghost mode. I don't know where you're heading, clear for landing. Oh, we have just passed Innsbruck on our left side. It's just up below us. There's the valley of Innsbruck I was talking about. No, can you see the airport, guys? There's the airport. And the circle to land approaches, you're gonna descend down here between these mountains, down the valley. Here's the city of Innsbruck. And right about here, you're going to turn the left and fly over this mountain. Very close above these houses here, and gonna turn a right to runway 08. All manual, really tricky approach. Never done it myself, but that's circle to land in Innsbruck 08. Oh, there we go with ATC. Okay, need to contact the ATC guys. Let me just check. We're gonna go with 132.160. Being radar, good evening, Wizz Air 780 at flight level 350.
Wizz 780, 7 radar contact. Wizz 780, squawk 4071.
Squawk 4101, Wizz Air 780.
4071.
4071, Wizz Air 780.
Radar 5 from Fabia 95 Charlie, inbound offset, Austria, passing to flight level 154. Also 95 Charlie, Servus and radar contact, direct ahead, ILS 15, descent 10,000, QNH 1032. Direct ahead, descent 10,000 feet, QNH 1032, Fabia 95 Charlie.
Wien Radar, guten Abend, Julian 7 Echo Lima at flight level 370, direct exit.
Wing 7 Echo Lima, Servus and radar contact, Wien and 3 Whiskey arrival, descent level 170, level by Mazur.
Cleared for Venen 3 Whiskey departure, descent flight level 170 at Zizur reached. Using 7 Echo Lima.
7 Echo Lima, the waypoint is Mazur Mike Alpha Sierra Uniform Romeo, and it's the Venen 3 Whiskey arrival, not departure.
Mazur and 3 Whiskey departure, using 7 Echo Lima.
It's an arrival, you already departed.
Wind radar Servo 3 Lufthansa Charlie, flight level 120, climbing 90.
Lufthansa Charlie, Servus in radar contact. Mazur 3 Whiskey, arrival, climb level 220.
Mazur 3 Whiskey, climbing 220, Lufthansa Charlie.
Lauda 953, descent 170. Lauda 953, descent level 170.
170, Lauda.
Wind control, good evening, Servus. Adria 723, flight level 240, inbound Begum.
Adria 723, Servus in radar contact. Sundive 905 Charlie, descent 8000.
Descending 8000, Sundive 905 Charlie.
Paul made a bit of wing flex over the mountains. You see that? Can you see how engine is moving as well? That's a nice touch. It's moving a little from left to right. That was a nice touch. Talking about Bronco, do you know why I can see my rating on your scale? Just say landed. You have to close the flight. Can you check now for sure? Let me see if I can. Wait a second.
Cairo 2919 Unicom, bye bye.
Unicom, for the
Yes, I could see that now. Now it's closed. Do you want to know your rating?
516 Mike, when ready, 180 right next to you.
Tom 180 right next to you, 516 Mike.
Show us his dark secrets. Do you want your rating? 2.8, man. Christos, nice wing view. Thank you, Christos. Are you back now? Welcome back. Our future to be pilot. Aviation, I hope the engine is moving or we would be falling down. Exactly.
Sundive 905 Charlie, descent 5000.
5000, Sundive 905 Charlie.
Kubus, beautiful views. Thank you, Kubus. It's really, really enjoyable to fly the simulator. I cannot say it enough.
Lauda 953, contact Wien 1346750.
1346750, Lauda 9.
Talking
Lufthansa
Ben,
909
why
Charlie,
do I
direct
get
Mazur,
bad
climb level
rates? You can
270,
check
find
why
level.
if you press your report. There you will see what happened on your fly, why you did get those bad ratings.
Wind radar Servus, Delta Papa for Yankee, flight level 174 for 190.
Delta Papa Yankee, Servus in radar contact. Mazur 3 Whiskey, arrival, climb level 220.
A310 level 1010 for me. Nice, nice. Christos, yes, back learning for biology for flying to Belgium. Okay, what you gonna do in Belgium?
Descend level 170723.
Looks like Colorado with the mountains, okay?
VN radar, hello, it's lot 6607. We're on our way.
Monitor on Sunday flight next week. I might join you. Oh,
lot
nice.
6607, Servus in radar contact. Air confirm climbing 350.
You're gonna fly with us from Los Angeles to Calgary?
Thank you. Lufthansa 625, Servus. Expect Amadi 130, report ready for descent. Amadi at 130, ready. Also Avialana 5 Charlie, descent 4000, cleared ILS 15, report established. Descent 4000, cleared ILS
15. Laura, but no one talks the crash related. You mean when you annihilated the aircraft?
Adria 723, further on Unicom 128, bye bye.
Yeah, I saw that, man.
Unicom 1228, thank you very much. Servus, Adria 723.
Eurowing 7 Echo Lima, contact Wien 134675, bye bye.
Wien radar on 134.675 Eurowing 7 Echo Lima, vielen Dank, ciao.
'Delta Papa Yankee, climb 270, final level, direct Mazur.
Climb 270, final level, direct Mazur, thank you.
Lufthansa 625, direct Martic.
A310 Laura Kos. Oh, you mean Kos down the island in Greece? Do not fly there, or the dangerous airport should be closed by FAA. Don't blame the airport, man. Don't blame the airport. Deborah David Bronco, you know FedEx Flight 80? You know what, man? I have watched those air crash investigations, and I have watched it, but I don't remember about the numbers of what happened. I've seen so many, both on Mentor Pilot, and I have seen also some flight investigation or on the flight channel as well. I don't know. I'm enjoying those kind of videos on YouTube, just watching what happens, and it terrifies me each time how badly they handle. Most of the time, you see, it's pilot error. I mean, it's like, can it be maybe 80-90% of the flights? So, but I don't specifically remember that flight. Maybe I'm going plane spotting tomorrow, Bronco. Just keep my addiction in. Nice. A310 Lara, the bush came out of nowhere. Sooner or later, I was stalling. Boom, made hole to the runway. Okay. Another character. Have you seen MH370 Bronco? Nope, nobody has. It's still missing, man. But I have seen the video about it. Yes, everybody knows that flight. Yes, that's the one flight number I remember, man, because it was so talked about, and it's still a mystery, guys.
Transavia 95 Charlie, vielen Dank. 140 degrees, 9 knots, runway 15, clear to land.
15 clear to land, Transavia 95 Charlie.
Fly Karam! Yo Bronco, hello Fly Karam! Welcome my friend! How are you today? Deborah David, Bronco, you have your own airline? Yes, we have our own airline on a client called New Sky, called Bronco Airways. We have our own liveries for that. It's a virtual airline. You're flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator as I do right now. There are routes, company routes. There are, as I said, we have our own liveries. We have 4 liveries now. We have a livery for FlyByWire A320neo. We have a livery for Fenix A320. We have a livery for PMDG 737-800, and also we have a brand new livery for Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner as well. So if you are flying simulator, if you don't know, if you don't have any, you feel like there's no purpose flying, feel free to apply on New Sky to our airline. The description, the link to the New Sky is down in the stream description. There you have also links to all the liveries I have for the Bronco Airways, and it's totally free. It doesn't cost you anything, guys. So it's just go ahead, join and fly the planes, fly the routes, and flying with Bronco Airways, guys. Flight Carrier Vantamir here, I'm good, bro. How about you? Oh, is that you, Vantamir, guys? I have seen Flight Carrier for so long time. I didn't know that was you, Vantamir. I'm good, bro. How about you? I'm very good, thank you. Thank you very much for asking. Enjoying my flight here. Mothercrew, I might get you. Does it cost money? No, everything is completely free. The only thing you have to have is a Microsoft Flight Simulator, or you could, I think, even X-Plane works. I don't know which simulator you are using.
Also, here's one Servus in radar contact. Ubuntu T2 with your arrival when ready 180 at next week.
From yes, you only have to pay 50 pounds.
Oh, sorry, again, one.
Peknislo, what A321 you use?
With the arrival when ready, descent level 180 to reach at next.
Well, the A321 is A321neo with Pratt & Whitney engines, but they're actually not modeled as a Pratt & Whitney engines. It's the same standard.
Bravo via the transition descent 3500.
It's a fly-by-wire copy, so it's basically A320neo in A321 costume.
and report when established at center.
Also, guys, if you enjoy the flight, don't forget to hit the like button. It always helps the stream, and I appreciate all your support. If you're new to the channel and want to see more flights with me, we are flying Wednesday and Sundays. Hit the subscribe button, guys. I appreciate very much your support. Join us on these flights. Peknislovak, oh, and where did you get it? Well,
Charlie, descent level 1702.
The first thing I did, you find it on Marketplace. It's the aircraft is made by Latin VFR, A321neo. It costs about, I think, 20 euros. After that, there is a mod which improves the A321neo with a little bit better physics, which is made by the Horizon Simulations. That you download on a different application.
So from 6 to 5, descent 130 level by Amadi. Delta Papa Yankee when ready 170 at Mazur.
And I will not say this is not a bad aircraft in no way. It's okay aircraft, but it's not A321. It doesn't feel like it.
Via Lima exit 4, follow me, bye bye.
As I say, Latin VFR are just making the like a costume. They're making like the fuselage only, and there is nothing more to it. They're taking everything from fly-by-wire A320neo. So soon enough, I hope very soon, we're gonna have Fenix A320. That aircraft, it's gonna be real A321.
Departure 16 center, climb 9000, squawk 4636.
Austrian 7 Golf Echo with you on final, runway 0.
7 Golf Echo, contact tower, 1194. Oscar Golf Zulu, you read back.
Talking about it's no difference between 320 and 321. Maybe not, but it should have some differences. I mean, there's difference between the A320 from Phoenix and from Fly-by-Wire A320. Both are okay. A320 Phoenix, it's A320-200 is an older aircraft. But you really wanted to have its own identity, which A321 certainly has and feels different flying to A320neo. Now there's no difference flying this compared to Fly-by-Wire A320neo. Everything is exactly the same. So yeah. Well, but
Zulu, correct. QNH 1037.
It's my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I will judge you. If you enjoy it, if you love it, you think it's the best aircraft, go ahead, mate. Enjoy life. Enjoy flying it. Deborah David, Bronco, I join your Discord server. Oh, nice. Welcome to the community. Welcome to our great. Over to Unicom, Wizz 780. Thank you. Bye bye.
Austin 381. Contact me in 134-675. Service.
Okay, we have no further ATC. Okay, let's see how we're on the fuel. We still have 3 tons of fuel. It's looking good. We have calculated 2 tons of extra fuel on board, which is fine. Aviation Geek, hit the like button and subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a professional landing by Bronco. Thanks for watching, my man Aviation Geek. Thank you for that. Room 7, nothing strange has happened yet. That just feels so weird. Yeah, you know, I was thinking the exact same thing. Nothing out of ordinary has happened. Well, we had a little bit issues with the GSX at the start, so yeah, but nothing terrifying like it usually happens. Maybe I was thinking about it when we're flying. Now I wouldn't do it on a Boeing because I'm still learning, but enabling like random failures, maybe we should do that. I mean, enable it when I fly Airbus because I'm quite confident, I feel pretty good flying Airbus. I think I have over 1,000 hours in flying Airbus. Whilst Boeing, I have maybe not more than 30 hours in total flying Boeing. So that I wouldn't want to do, like random failures. But Airbus, maybe we should do enable random failures. Let's see what happens. Cliff landing model easy with the commands. Then I forgot I would fly VATSIM today, talking Ben. You should? Okay. But I wonder which aircraft has that. I know Fenix you can enable random failures. I don't know if you can do it on this one, on FlyByWire A320. Now this one is, we very rarely fly A321. This is merely because today we are flying because it was requested by our friend Mickey Tricky. He wanted us to fly this aircraft. Otherwise I'm not flying this aircraft because it's like flying A320neo, as I said, and I prefer flying because it's the real deal. So yeah, cliff landing PMDG has it. Yes, I know it has it. I know it has failed random failures, but I'm not confident flying that aircraft. I mean, I'm still learning, and I freak out just to doing normal landing just to see that I have checked everything, and it's quite to handle. Very different from Airbus. It's more manual, more things to think about. There's more things to do in a Boeing 737 than it's in Airbus. And also, as I said, maybe what can I have? Maybe 20-30 hours in a 737, so that's not enough. If I would get some random failure, I wouldn't have have any clue to what to do. Airbus, maybe I think I could fix it. Don't know. But that should be quite fun to have. Cliff running Microsoft Flight Simulator has it. The SIM has a failure management system. Okay. Deborah David, Bronco Airways descending? Not yet, not yet. We are close to starting our descent, but not yet. Talking about Bronco, how much do X-Plane 11 and 12 cost? Don't have a clue. But what I've heard, it's similar to Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's just a, think of it as a canvas, plain canvas, and you buy like the world, and you need to populate it yourself. You need to buy different mods, aircrafts, sceneries, even more sceneries in X-Plane than in Microsoft Flight Simulator, because they are quite flat. I don't know what to say, but I don't know much about X-Plane 11 and 12, so I cannot say, but I think you have to put in lots of money to make it look good. Bronco, you start descent? No, I haven't started descent yet. Let me see where we are, how we look on that. Now we still have maybe about 100 miles until we start our descent. So we are way out. We have still 252 nautical miles to fly. Aviation Bronco, you want to get scared? Look at General. on Discord. Okay, let's see what you have put out there. Is that you, Aviation Geek? Is that you? Hello! Hey, man! Nice to see you, bro. Nice to have a face. Do you know what, guys, I was thinking about? Lots of streamers have their faces, are streaming with they are live. You can see them. Most of you don't know how I look, only hear my voice. But let's say I want to have like a goal. If we someday, maybe, we don't know, but if we ever hit 10,000 subscribers, guys, if we hit 10,000 subscribers, then I would go live with my face on the stream onwards. Should be a nice goal. Talking about the graphics are kind of shit there. Okay, maybe so, yeah. I know it can't compete with Microsoft Flight Simulator, but they don't even have those resources as Microsoft Flight Simulator has. Clip for landing 10k subs. Okay, guys, start making fake accounts. Exactly. 10k subscribers and I go live with my face. Just gonna put in snooze, guys. Oh, lovely, lovely snooze. Deborah David Bronco, thanks for sending me a sticker on Discord. No, I'm the one who should thank you. Welcome on board. I'm so happy you joined. I'm so happy you subscribed. You are so welcome. Always love when nice people join in the chat on Discord, and thank you for your support, man. Document, are you gonna use face cams on the stream after 10k? Yes. If we ever hit 10k subscribers, now we only have 1600, it's like a long way. We will see if I even live by then, but if we ever hit 10k, yeah, you bet Bronco is going live with the face. Now everybody's gonna call their relatives to subscribe and making fake accounts. Like in no time we're gonna hit 10k. Border collector Bronco, guess how many subs I need to my goal? No, okay, tell me how many subs. Do you have like a channel as well? How many subscribers do you have? Two subs to 400. Okay, okay. What's your channel about? Talking about Bronco at 100k. Everyone in the stream do face reveal on Discord. No. If Bronco ever hits 100k, I am paying everybody a flight ticket, and we're gonna meet up at Paul Major's house and do a barbecue. But I think we're gonna have to order food. There will be no barbecue. It's certainly will be raining. But at 100k, we are all meeting up at Paul Major's barbecue, and I'm buying beer. Aviation, let me call Joe Biden and have him promote your channel. Okay. Modular planes and VR. Clifford rest in peace. Paul's house, do we even fit? Oh yeah. We sure will fit. But you pay for it. Yes, I'm paying for it. YouTube's gonna pay. If I ever hit 100k. And Mika Chukubat on TikTok, 51 subs and 549 likes. It's your TikTok? Mother Clerk, I hope it will take long, because if you get in 2 days, come on, 2 days, hitting 10,000, I'm on 1,600, that's gonna happen. It's gonna take years, I think. Even if I don't know. Can you imagine waking up and we are all at his house with beer and barbecue sauce? Okay, we are soon to start our descent, still about maybe 60 miles. Now we take a look at our flight plan. Let me see the descent. So our descent gonna start somewhere around here. We need to be like 7,000 feet down here. Or at this waypoint, gonna do 5,000 and 4,000. Gonna turn left here. Cliff landing. I'm at 124 miles. Are you heading for Belgrade as well? So we can begin the descent. We're gonna do the initial descent to 7,000 feet, I think, and we slowly gonna get down with this approach. Cliff remember, nope, Budapest, but kind of same distance from LFOB. Yeah, yep. You go south, I go north. Yeah, it's Budapest and Belgrade. They are not that far away from each other. Talking about Bronco at 1 million, you hire A320, you fly us to Dubai. I can for certain tell you that the 1 million subscribers, not in my lifetime. What? Not again! From 7, 5 more memberships? Are you crazy? Oh, it's so insane! Jesus! Every streamer is the one of a man! Ah! Happy Sunday! Oh man, thank you from 7. You're the most kind person I know. I don't know how many times have you done this. Yeah, adopt me. Oh, thank you so much for support from 7. I mean, wow, it's insane, man. It's insane. Thank you. I'm speechless, man. It's most generous. I mean, it's so generous of you. It's like, Mother, I might donate to you or gift a couple of these. Thank you, man. You're also nice. Thank you, all of you who are donating. Thank you for being here with me, chatting with me, fly with me. It's all about you guys. If you weren't here, I wouldn't do this. It's all about you. That's what keeps me doing it every week, twice a week. And yeah, thank you very much. Room 7, you deserve it, Bronco Aviation. You're awesome. Every stream is fun to hang out, man. Thank you very much for your kind words. I'm touched, man, really. When I started this, I wouldn't dream of this. I mean, to find so many nice people. I was just testing it out. I was flying and was kind of bored because I love flying. But when you don't have any purpose flying, you just start. Okay, we're gonna do why I'm doing this, and you always. But this gave me a purpose. I first started making the flight videos, and then tested out the stream, and man, it's a drug. It's like a drug. Being with you, chatting with you 2 times a week here, it's awesome, guys, and that's only because you are so goddamn awesome, guys. Yeah, thank you for being here with me. Every subscriber loves you in not a weird way. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, man. I appreciate it very much. Mother collected the best streamer in the world. Oh, thank you. I can say thank you enough. The best, Mickey Tricky. Hvala lepo, Mickey. Sve najbolje, prijatelju. Deborah David, the Bronco is this still Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 or 2024? This is still 2020. 2024 hasn't been released yet. We don't know when it's gonna be released. Okay, we are getting close to our descent. Let's see. Top of descent, we are reaching it soon. The sun is slowly starting to descend. Actually, the livery is really nice of this. It looks a little bit worn, dirty. You see those little marks around everywhere. I love a dirty livery. It looks more realistic. You can see the dirt underneath there as well. Very nice livery. Cliff landing for Microsoft Flight Sim 20 for save money for GPU, SSD, the SIM. Do I really need this? Yeah, we will see, man. Model Clerk the Bronco, I hope you hit 50k in 20 days. Well, that's a nice wish. I don't think it will happen. Let me start our descent. I'm gonna set to 7,000 feet. And we have started our descent, my friends. Or even 10 days. Then probably 2k. Yeah, that's maybe. But I don't think 20 days. I know many of you like what I'm doing, love to hang out, but not everybody feels the same. We just recently had a guy who think it was the most boring thing he ever did, like joining us here. So it's not easy to reach out, guys. So you know, not easy to find like-minded people who enjoy us, who are being with us. And I want everybody to feel welcome, and yeah. Deborah, are we still cruising? No, we are starting. We have started our descent. But phase says cruise. Yeah, it's a little bit delay on that. Now if you check now, it says descending. Check at the phase now, it says descending, and you can see here, if you're looking at the stream, we are descending, we are going down. Okay, let me just take out our destination data so we can put it in the MCDU. Okay, let's see. We have QNH at the airport is 1038, and the temperature is 1 degree. Wind 300 at 7 knots. So we're gonna have we're not gonna have any crosswind. Straight coming in from the front. And the transition altitude let me check that one. Transition altitude is 10,000 feet and minimum decision altitude is 581 feet. Okay. Cliff landing, yay! I have microstarted. This will be fun to land. Yes, I have that as well. I think they did something to the simulator. I don't know if you notice every time you start it up, there is like small update if you have the Steam. it takes like a second and it's downloaded and finished with the update. I think they messed up something, because I have also experienced a little bit of microstatus when panning around, and that wasn't there before. So there is a issue with the simulator right now. Can't say what's causing it. Mickey Trigger Bronco, please butter this landing. I will do my best. I will do my best as always. Deborah David, Bronco, do you have Microsoft rewards? Don't know what it is, Deborah David. Bronco is the butter king, just sit back and watch. I don't know about that. We had, yeah. We had a couple of crazy landings, guys. And we have Belgrade in vicinity. And you see the city of Novi Sad right there? There is my birthplace, my friends. There is where I was born. Mickey Tricky Bronco, me, I'm going flight with Wizz 15 times, okay. Room 7, amazing view, thank you, thank you. Aviation, I'm not dressing up like Wonder Woman though. Why not? Let's go. Clifford landing, Budapest inside, have a great landing, my friend. Okay, let passenger seat down, seatbelt sign goes on. You see, there are some issues with the simulator. I don't know what it is. Might be even this aircraft. Bronco is runway inside. No, we still have. I don't know if we can see. I will show you here on my approach. We are right about here. Runway is here. We're gonna go all this way. We're gonna pass the airport. We're gonna have the airport on our left side. Then we're gonna turn left somewhere here and align with this waypoint Baisak. When we need to be at 4,000 feet, then we're going to descend down to 3,200 feet right about here, and from this way on 3,000 feet we're going to do an RNAV approach, final approach, down to the runway. So we still yeah, we have to do this, fly past the airport. Cliff Landing, it is the sim. I'm in the Phoenix, same behavior. Then we cannot have the same issues. It has to be the simulator causing it. Mickey Tricky, what? Your window is like this? What you talking about, Mickey Tricky? Mickey Tricky, why there are broken? What's broken, man? El Bapino 65. Hello, El Bapino. Welcome on board. Welcome to the stream and channel. Haven't seen you before here. Hello, friend. You use DLSS or TAA? There is a little blur on your avionics. I am using DLSS. Yes, that's why there is the blur. I'm using frame generation together with DLSS performance setting. Your window is broken. Which window? Do you mean cockpit window? Ah, you mean the scratches? Yeah. Yeah, well, I haven't done that. Wear and tear, maybe? On the left side, nothing, but there... I think that it's supposed to simulate the scratches, wear and tear of the window. But that seems like a crack. But I don't think it's a crack. But now when you look at them, they are not that blurry, or? What do you think, El Bapino? Okay, we just passed the airport. On our left there is the city of Belgrade. Okay, we can set for 4,000 feet. Yeah, guys, it's a little. There are some stutters, even worse now when it came close to the ground. Something is up with the simulators. They have to fix that. It depends on the zoom. Yes, when you zoom out, it's a blurrier. Now you can see it's there. It's ghosting as well. Clifford, you should see mine, I barely fly. Now, I read about you wrote it in the Discord that you removed Nvidia graphic filters. Are you flying with filters now, or have you removed them? Motor clerk, the Bronco, it's dirty, not broken. Yeah, I know that.
Jaroslav, dumaš mi kurac, si čuo?
Now I hope that our nav approach works in this aircraft. I know when we fly-by-wire, we tried it when we had to divert from Tuzla here. It didn't work, so I had to do it manual. We have the visibility for manual landing, so if our nav approach doesn't work, we're gonna disconnect the autopilot very early and gonna fly manually down. Deborah David, I think we're landing or something. Yeah, we're about to land. We just need to do our... we're gonna turn a left and a left again, just to align with the airport. So we are on our approach. From 7, I don't think FlyByWire doesn't do RNAV RMP still. Well, then it won't work here either. Clip landing, I'm without filters, is not low FPS, it stutters, okay. Look at that sunset. Beautiful.
$2,500. $2,000.
Model collected my first... Why we have it? My first flight in Microsoft Flight Simulator will be Wizz A320-200 to Katowice. Oh, sounds like a great route. Aviation, see you on the next one, guys. Gotta head out, stay safe and tailwinds. Alright, man. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye. Always a pleasure to have you on board, my friend. Deborah David, I've never been on Wizz Air. Okay. El Bapino, beautiful. Is it authorized to operate in 2 companies? In New Skype, you are more than welcome to join, my friend. Okay, need to slow down. Let's go for 100 knots. This aircraft is a little bit strange, guys. I don't know what's happening with it. Go flaps 1. Yeah, we're gonna go down soon enough. It's on the ground spoilers. Auto brake set to low. Ooh, major stutter. Gear down. Okay, sorry guys if I cannot answer in the chat. Now workload is heavy at the moment. Need to focus on landing. Beautiful sunset, beautiful.
$2,500.
You remember the last time we flew here? The Tuzla flight? We had to divert from Tuzla here. And on first attempt we had to do a go around. And we barely had any fuel. So the last attempt we had, like second attempt, we had to land or otherwise we would get out of fuel. Man, that was exciting. Okay, let's alert the cabin crew. We are landing. We can go for 3,000 right now.
2,500.
Flaps 2. Let's go down speed 160. Big Tricky Bronco, is this the hardest landing for you? No, I wouldn't say so. The hardest landing I did was in complete darkness with no ILS or anything in the bad weather in Rio de Janeiro. Santos Dumont Airport in Rio de Janeiro short the runway, narrow runway with no ILS, no aeronav approach, completely manual. We had fog and it was hardly any visibility. I didn't think I saw a runway until it was very close. I had to turn a very hard right because, well, it was getting late that flight. I couldn't do a go round. I had to land it. So that was my hardest landing, man. Can you make a video showing us how to plan a plane for beginners? Oh man, there are so many channels about that, and there is not like one video. To learn how to fly an airliner, if you have never done it, it takes a lot. Okay, let's go flaps 3 and flaps full. We're gonna land speed 160. No, approach is not working, so we're gonna do a manual landing, guys. We're gonna go up autopilot here. Okay, everything is set and we are configured to land. Autopilot off. Howdy Aerospace! Hello Howdy Aerospace! No, sorry chat, cannot be with you right now. I need to focus hitting the runway.
One thousand.
Slightly crosswind. Now it has shifted to our other side.
100 above. Minimum. $50, $40, $30, $20. Retard. 10, 5.
Oh, we landed late. Minus 700 feet per minute. Ouch. That was a rough landing, my friends. Boom! Okay. Okay, we're gonna turn. Can we slow down to turn this exit? %. Okay, everybody, welcome to Belgrade Airport in Serbia, Nikola Tesla Airport. Yeah, what can I say? Can we find a gate now? Taxi lights on, landing lights off. Another corrector. Bronco, how do you fly with keyboard? Well, I don't know. I'm not flying with keyboard, so I cannot tell you. Which gate? Let me find the gate, guys. Wait a second. Wait a second. We need to prepare a gate. Let's go to gate Alpha 8. It's only one. Alpha 1B. Okay, so we are a little bit larger. Where is Alpha 1B? Okay, let's go to that one. Now follow me. It could have been better, I don't know. It felt like the initial approach was felt good. Now there's Alpha 1. Okay, it must be that one. The thing was that I was floating, guys. I couldn't get it down on the ground, and I was holding the stick, and yeah. What can you do? Mickey Tricky Bronco, this is the Wizz landing. Okay. I think we need to check our landing gear. There we go, parking brake on. And we need to start the APU because I forgot that. External power is on. Why is that on? We can kill the seatbelt sign. And all the lights. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the flight. If anybody needs medical assistance, let the captain know and we will call the ambulance for you. I hope you enjoyed flying Wizz Air for today. Maintenance on spill dial. Yes, we're gonna have to check the aircraft. I think it will be sitting for a week or two because we need to repair the landing gear. It's strange. We had so perfect conditions for landing, guys. That's the most crazy thing. We had the perfect conditions. We had straight wind, 6 knots of wind, and we land like that. Oh man! You know what? I'm gonna blame it on because I'm all the time I'm flying different aircrafts. And they all feel different. Now last time we flew was Boeing 737 and now we are flying A321. Next stream we're gonna fly Fenix, which also feels completely different how it handles when you move the stick. So yeah, what can you do? How are we going with the APU? Let's start up. Mickey Tricky, thank you for this flight. You're the best. Well, Mickey Tricky, thank you for joining. Thank you. It was a great request. Nice flight. Love flying to Belgrade. Beautiful airport. And yeah, a really nice detail of Nikola Tesla airport in Belgrade. I think we can start APU blade now. APU is up and running. Then let's switch off the engine so we can start the board the passengers. Change parking. GSX is not with us today. Restart it again. He doesn't like us today. Model Bronco out to fly with keyboard? I cannot say. Once again, I cannot say. I don't know if it's even possible to fly with keyboard. Request the boarding. Now Gates is arriving, guys. There we go. Cliff learning, yep, I do the same mistake every time I flare. I tend to cut off too soon. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. First off, so Paul Major. Always a good stream with Bronco and all these fine people on the channel. Elba Pino, thanks for also. Thank you for joining in, Elba Pino. Nice to have you here. Hope you join me on next one. We're gonna fly on Wednesday. We are flying from Gatwick, London Gatwick. We're gonna fly to Innsbruck in Austria. Nice flight of maybe 1.5 hour short flight, but amazing approach in wintry looking Innsbruck. Challenging approach. We will see if we land better there. I don't know. All the switches between aircrafts. Yeah, maybe we land better. We never know. Anyway, thank you for being with me today, guys, and hope to see you on the next one. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button if you enjoyed the flight. If you want to fly more with me, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so that you don't miss a flight. As I said, Wednesdays and Sundays are our flight. Froome 7 was another lovely stream and flight Bronco Aviation. Thank you, Froome 7, and thank you for all your donations. You're a man. You're such generous man. Thank you very much. Model Corrector, bye-bye. Adi Smile Begovic, good night. First off, Suprim Manager, good night. Cliff Landing, have a lovely week. Everybody have a good night's sleep and have a great week. And I hope, really, I catch you on Wednesday, guys. Gatwick to Innsbruck on Wednesday. Have a good night. Bye bye.